All right, guys. So week one is in the books for the group of five schools, at least. We still got a few Power Four games to go tomorrow, Sunday night, and Monday night. So I'll wait till those are done before I release my actual week two top 25. But as for the group of five schools, they are done for the week. So let's go ahead and discuss my week two G5 top 25. So first off, there are three teams that stand out to me this week. I'll discuss those when I get there. But number 10, we've got Boise State. Ashton Jeanty looked good today. That offense looked good, but that defense did struggle against Georgia Southern. Gave up about 40 points despite Boise scoring 50. Probably my biggest dropper here is number 9. That's going to be Texas State. I think this team has the potential to go undefeated, but they don't really play anybody. So even if they do go undefeated, I'm not sure how highly they can get ranking-wise later on in the year, but they struggled with Lamar today. Now, that is their head coach's former school. All right, so J.J. Kinney did coach at Lamar, so that could have some impact there. But Texas State is my biggest dropper there because they kind of struggled with Lamar. Number 8, Tulane. They moved up a couple spots for me here. Coaching change this season. Willie Fritz went to Houston. They bring in John Summerall from Troy, but they look good earlier on this week when they played. Number 7, Miami of Ohio. So this is one of the teams that stood out to me today. Despite losing, I thought they were impressive. Okay, so Miami of Ohio played with Northwestern, lost to them like 13-7, 13-6, somewhere in that range. But that's an impressive loss. Northwestern, a Big Ten school. Northwestern won 8 games last year. So that's not a bad loss by any means. Anytime you can lose by single digits to a Big Ten school that had 8 wins last year, I'm going to take that as a win from the group of 5 perspective. Number 6, Fresno State, another team that is a winner for me today, despite losing. They lost to Michigan 30-10, but they kept it really close throughout the game. I think this team can play with almost anybody. I thought that game would be close, but Fresno State actually kept it close longer than I was expecting them to. And despite, a pick 6 there towards the end, that interception at the end in the 4th, Fresno was actually driving and could have made things pretty interesting there. So I think Fresno State is a team to watch out for in the group of 5. Number 5, USF South Florida. They look good. They've got a lot of guys back from last year, almost their entire team. That team that kind of played with Alabama that one week. Their quarterback, Byrum Brown, is pretty talented. Number 4, UNLV. So this is my third standout of the week. UNLV, they dominated Houston, and not many group of 5 schools would be able to do that. Despite Houston not being, just a great Power 4 school, they are still a Power 4 school in the Big 12. So anytime you can go in and dominate a team like that, despite, whatever issues they may have, I'm going to see that as a win. So UNLV jumps up the most here. Number 3, Appalachian State. So these top 3, I think right now are on a whole nother level, and Appalachian State didn't just look great today, but I think they're talented enough. They play Clemson next week, so look out for that. We'll see if they can upset them, but with Joey Aguilar at quarterback, they got a shot. Number 2, Liberty. They were kind of your New Year's 6 representative last year out of the G5. They returned their quarterback. They returned their running back. They returned their head coach. They're going to be pretty good this year. They do play Appalachian State later on in the not preseason, non-conference, so we'll see how that goes. And number 1, Memphis, they kind of, didn't do anything unexpected today. They won, I think, 40-0, but that is to be expected from me. I think this team is talented. I think they can beat Florida State even. They do play them. I think this team wins the American. They are right now my pick to be the G5 representative in the college football playoff. So Memphis, if you don't know about them, go check them out. Seth Henigan, at quarterback, puts up some serious numbers. But that is my current G5 top 25. Let me know yours. Who would you move up? Who would you move down? Who would you take off this list? Who would you add to it? Let me know. Comment down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe.